I'm Pat Mayo, host of the Pat Mayo Experience. I'm going to walk you through how I bet on golf. All right, let's go, Vic. Watch this. Big fairway, big eagle. Let's go. So I ended up going with Viktor Hovland over Lucas Glover in round 2.
Hovland was up 4, going to the back 9. He's cut it to 2 now.
He's cut it to 2. Vic's still playing great. Glover's just playing awesome now.
Even though I offered to bring him to Sawgrass if I won, he only extended a free dinner.
If you win.
When I win.
If you win. I'm not really a data guy. I'm not really a vibes guy. I am a combination of the two. I got the real bet sweats going. Even my legs are starting to perspire. When I set out for the day to prep myself for a tournament of golf, I do reference the data first. I go to betspertsgolf.com. I use the rabbit hole tool to find out who is doing what well, who is doing well at similar courses to what they're playing this week. Spawn's got 5 feet for par 2.
What'd Fleetwood do?
He's got 2-foot tap in. But I'm also watching every single shot of every single round, so I do have the idea of vibes on the course. Is this a course in this heat of someone who is going to do well? And that's how I make my picks.
It's so hot, and look, not a single ripple. It's just still.
I don't think wind exists here. I need to be a data guy when I am mainly going round by round, or if I'm doing course comparison. So if I'm going to take a look at certain courses that match up with my data, I'm going to start to go look at those before the tournament starts and mix that with the recent form that we've been seeing from a lot of these players. But as soon as we start going round by round and start betting matchups, or guys that had a poor first round, you have to analyze why they had a poor first round. Oh, hang on. Perfect. Hang on to the right. And you can drive it through. We know what the baseline is for Hovland. He's a top 10 player in the world, one of the better approach players, one of the best drivers of the ball.
Victor's over here in the rough, and then we have Glover just off the fairway. Honestly, super unlucky break. He's like 6 inches from the semi-rough. So they're both gonna be playing for pars probably.
And what did he do on day 1? None of that. So is he broken, or did he have a bad day? Of course.
All square, baby. Let's go.
Now you can lose a lot of shots on approach with one bad water ball. What happens if we scrape that out of the data? Were the rest of your approach shots good that day? Well, if that's the case, then all of a sudden that's a play on guy because those guys' odds are gonna be way below everyone else. Now you have to hope that he keeps it out of the water again, but you're seeing that the consistency is there with him in terms of approach.
I mean, in the heart.
All right, Vic.
2 in a row?
Confidence builder here.
2 in a row?
Confidence building.
What do you say? What's it say?
Putting kind of goes the other way as well. It's very unlikely someone's going to lose 8 strokes in a tournament on the greens. So if they lost 2.5 on day 1, even if they lose 0.5 the next day, you can get them on that rebound back on the way up. That's a good putt. All square. So you look for the inefficiencies in the market when you compare it to the data. And then you've watched the entire round too, so you have that sense of what's going on. Was it one short miss putt from 3 feet, but it was a downhill bender? Well, it's a tough putt. Sometimes guys miss those. And then the next day you can get it back, guys start making 15 footers. A lot of the data will normalize back to the baseline. So that's what I like to do in the round by round matching.
Do you like when I stand down here? You're actually my height almost.
I know.
So I'll just stay like this for the last little bit.
Makes me feel like a big man. Every single day we can go through and take a look at what guys are doing and how they can rebound performance, or did they overachieve one day? That doesn't mean they're not going to overachieve the next day, but percentages are they're going to play slightly worse than they did the day before.
So Glover, way right, off the tree, bounce back into the fairway.
Yeah, the only way you could get more luck box here is if he hit you and it went back into the fairway.
Yeah. I mean, I almost went down there and kicked it.
Everyone has a bad day out on the course. So the rebound spot at a lower price than we got, because Glover killed him day 1 in their head-to-head matchup. So now you're seeing that price come down 25 cents. It's no longer minus 140, it's minus 115. That's a much more acceptable price to bet, especially in a market without ties, to beat Lucas Glover, who really kind of punched above his weight on day 1.
Stay up, stay up. Bang.
All right, still up. Just need Vic to make this. Not to say that he can't do it again, but it's more unlikely that he does it again. And where Vic is so far back in the pack, you have to start using what I call the vibes idea of this. Well, Victor's back. He wants to get himself back into this tournament. It's all right. least one. Back up, baby. He's done this already at this course before. So he's gonna go firing at some pins. So in his matchup with Glover, he's either going to beat him by 5, or he's just going to end up losing because it's Victor and tragic things happen to him.
That's a Michael Bublé. As a Canadian, you should appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm
That's
not
a Michael Bublé reference.
I am not appreciating a double bogey here on 17 with no water.
With no water.
A no water double.
No lost ball.
It's not even a double yet. Could be a triple. There are different ways to bet volatile players, so you can just look at so many different markets. So you can do head-to-heads, you can do something to the effect of Victor's just so far out of it after round 1 that I would say, hey, maybe a live top 20 at plus 400 might be the better move, because if he goes low, maybe he can get low enough to get back in it. Oh, so spin it. Get down, trickle down, get in, get in! Whoop! Was that an inch? An inch.
That was so good.
Inch for birdie.
Soft hands.
But you still have to account for 2 more rounds when it comes into it. So can you take a player, and Lucas Glover's a prime example, he's a pretty steady player. Kind of does the same thing every round, but when you take a look at his putting stats, he can always putt himself out. Going in.
Oh my God, that was such a good chip. You would have puked.
Yeah, it would not have been good. Not been good. So you can win that matchup just by Victor having an okay day and Glover kind of tanking out on shots that are specifically on the green. Now with Victor, he can always chip himself out of a tournament. We've seen that often.
It's all gonna come down to this.
Let's go, Victor.
Does he love it? Or does he hate
He's
it?
staring at it. Oh yeah, he should love that. That's 5 feet.
Oh my God.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh my God.
But when you take the ball strikers like Victor, he can just go out and win this, make 6 birdies on the front 9. It's game over, as long as he doesn't give them back. Oh, man.
I say nothing.
So a volatile player like that, once you see the price come down, is the big thing. So from 145 to minus 115, you get 30 cents of value the day after. Same matchup, same players, but now all of a sudden this guy is 30 cents worse. That's not actually the case. The line I had capped for it was around minus 130. So I feel like I'm getting 15 cents of value on that.
Are you doing this on purpose?
What?
Standing higher on hills than me?
I'm not, actually. It's just I can't see, so I need to be higher.
That's all right.
Glover has a putt for a win. Yeah. Vic's got a putt to, got to make for a tie here.
Oh my gosh, it all comes down to this.
Putt off on 18. My approach to gambling, there are certain guys that have burned me so badly over the years that I look at the numbers, I watch them play and think, this is the week for them. But then I remember, I do this every time. And then the week that I don't end up firing on that guy, they end up winning.
This is for the win. 13 feet, 7 inches.
In order to change the mentality on that, you have to start trusting the data and say, listen, I'm going to lose a lot. It's betting. This is what happens, especially in something as volatile as golf. You have to be prepared to lose if you actually want to win big. So you start being a bit of a coward, you start being a bit hesitant about certain things, and that's when you miss your big opportunity.
Disappear, 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 disappear. Let's go! Let's go.